How come you look so big and I look so small?
So I have a really big face. Well, hey there YouTube. This was a spur of the moment video. I was not going to do a video on this because I wanted to enjoy this cigar as much as possible. This is one of my bucket list cigars, and it lives up to its reputation. I had another Padron, I think it was the 1964, and I'm not a big fan of spice. I like spice when it's not harsh, and this one does that. It delivers on all the flavors. I mean, I'm really impressed with this. I just want to do a little video and let you guys know I was having this cigar. It has all the best components to me: spice, earth, pepper, chocolate, and all in perfect proportions. Tom had a little bit, and we both agree the retrohale is absolutely killer.
I had to have a couple early puffs before he soaked it with his whatever.
We were discussing, everyone calls it a dry draw.
His are wet draws after the first draw. Holy crap, I mean, slobber boy. And he's having his bucket list cigar. I'm having my bucket list cigar. This is a Swisher Sweet. No. This is actually a Drew Estate Undercrown, and I figured I wanted to have something at least halfway decent while he was smoking the best, and I'm glad he likes it.
The Padron 1826. What am I saying? It's a century too early. 1926.
No more drugs for you, man.
Tom convinced me to video a little bit more of this because I really didn't want to, because this is my bucket list cigar. I wanted to fully enjoy it, but it is just that good. I had to take a little bit more video on what I was tasting, smelling, and all that. This cigar really does live up to its reputation of being the best of the best. Starts off, the spice is right at the forefront and kind of blows your socks off, but it's not harsh. To me, a good cigar is a lot of flavor, a lot of different flavors, but they're at very low levels and it's very creamy and smooth, and this one has all of that. I can see why people rave about this thing. And Tom has to sit over here and smell it.
I'm gonna kill you. You don't want to talk about the Swisher?
The Swisher Sweet?
It smells like it has gasoline on it.
We're comparing the world's best to the floor clippings he's smoking over there.
Oh, come on. This is actually, no, really, this is a, can we get close? A Drew Estate Undercrown.
Drew Estate Undercrown for Mr. Tom. Small update on the Padron. This thing continues to be absolutely amazing. The thing I like the most about the stick too is the transitions. This thing transitions multiple times. Just goes back and forth. There's actually like some kind of like blackberry or a dark fruit of some kind that kind of comes through just barely, but it's sweet and it still continues to be nice and creamy and smooth. But transition, if you want a transitional stick, this is the way to go. Last update on this Padron. I'm almost down to the end of this thing. It's been smoking very wonderfully. The time on this thing is pretty solid, but for any of you that have this on your bucket list, it is a definite bucket list cigar. I would highly recommend getting this bad boy. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and we will see you on the next episode.